Hey everyone, I'm Liv. I'm going to be reviewing the LOVEVERY play kit for months 11 and 12 today called The Thinker. If you haven't heard of LOVEVERY before, it's basically a play/toy box subscription for babies. And what the company does is that every 2 or 3 months, they'll send you toys that are age appropriate for your child so that, if they're in a certain age group, they'll be working on motor skills or they'll be working on cognitive abilities and things like that. Okay, so I just opened this box here. You see that they have this really nice graphic that sort of comes with every box with the baby and the parent playing with some of the toys inside. And if I remove this, on the flip side of it, it kind of shows you, what's inside this box. Here you'll see all the different other ages, which Logan has received since month 3. We'll do a review on some of those toys some other time. But in this box specifically, it'll outline which toys are available. And it kind of gives you this nifty sort of timeline chart to suggest and say, maybe you want to start out playing with the mini book and then go on to the first wallet and then go on to opposite balls to more and more complex toys. All of the LOVEVERY boxes, what you'll find inside is a play book guide, which looks like this. So if I open it up, I really like these play guides because one of the reasons why we decided to subscribe to this is, I'm a working mom, my husband is a working father, and thinking about all the different developmental things that your baby needs to go through is actually quite time consuming. We try to do our best on the weekends and the evenings when we're not working or doing childcare. But what LOVEVERY does is it kind of gets everything that you need in order and ships it straight to your home. So you're definitely paying for, the convenience in that aspect. And their guides here tell you what to expect in each of the boxes, and for Logan's case, month 11 and 12. So they have like this booklet that says what and when. We've seen this picture before, baby and you. So we'll say like at 11 months, your baby can be moving from sitting to crawling. She might be babbling in a way that resembles speech, has balance while sitting. Your baby will like to sit up in the bath, show affection to her primary caretakers. So it gives us these expectations of what we can expect for her milestones this month, for 11 months, and then for 12 months. And then it goes on to tell you, for each of the playthings in here, how do you play with it and how do you engage your baby with it in here. And it says, there's different weight for those balls. One is light and one is heavy. So what you can do is, try these various activities here, roll the balls back and forth to your baby, put it in water, watch one ball sink, watch one ball float. And so it gives you all these ideas for different types of play through a variety of methods. And then the last part here is what I've seen they have in all their booklets is a more activity section. So it's not necessarily activities for the toys in the boxes, but what you can do at home with some materials that are just lying around. So for example, this one looks like, using sticky notes to put on the walls so that they can go and grab it off and look at the colors and work on motor coordination, which is a neat idea because we do have sticky notes. And so I might use that. I think that's enough on the play guide. And moving on to the objects themselves. So I'd say for the boxes, I typically find probably 10-ish different types of toys in it, including books. So I'm gonna go in the order of what they suggest baby should play with at 11 months. So the first one is this little Animals I See mini book. It's so tiny, it's really cute. I can barely hold it with my hands, but it looks like, it kind of just goes through different animals, ants, kitty, fish, bird. For your baby, I think Logan will love this because it's so small. And I'm a big fan of how they made this using board, since we do have a couple of paper books for her and she has ripped them all up and eaten them. She loves to eat paper, so this one will be a little bit harder for her to go through. Okay, great. So the next thing we have is Baby Avery. There's this little doll here, it's really cute. see, it looks like he's wearing some clothes that you can actually remove and play dress up with them. That's cute. I think I'll just add to the many dolls that she already has. Looks like it's a Velcro back where you can remove it and dress him up or her with different clothes if you have that. What we have next is the first wallet for baby. Let's see, it feels like there's stuff in here, so let me open it. Oh, okay. So it looks like baby has a little Metro card or credit card. Little grocery banana card, I don't know. Little cards with like baby's faces on them. Logan does tend to be hypnotized and like to see other babies' faces, so that will be engaging. And then we also have a couple of wooden coins with numbers on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So basically her first wallet with a wallet and even stuff inside to go with it. Okay. So next up is the opposite balls. Where are they? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, this is like really heavy even for me. And this is much lighter as well. This seems like it's made out of some kind of rubber and there's like sand in it. I don't know if you can hear that. But it's really heavy. So I imagine like when you roll it, it'll be much slower. There you go. This one's really light. If you roll it, go much further. And these will be cool. She's just started to play ball with us a little bit. So I think the weight might be something of interest. It's kind of different, but they look the same. What's next is the sliding top box. So we got something really similar in one of her other boxes earlier, but the way to play with that was sort of you put the ball in and it would come out from a ramp, so she could practice, you know, the coordination of taking a ball and slotting it in the hole here. Looks like that's a little bit of the same concept, except there is the added complexity and challenge of trying to get the ball back out with these sliding compartments. So this here is a felt ball. This must be like the 6th LOVEVERY felt ball that we have, which our dog Lion always tries to take from Logan. But I guess, you know, what you do is you just put the ball in here. Oh, so it looks like the ball is a little larger size than the hole. So I imagine, you know, it's good baby practice too to have to press it down to fit it through. Whereas some of the other toy boxes that she had before, she could just pop it in. Once it goes in, you know, you kind of, the ball disappears and you wonder where did it go and find it here. So there's also that, you know, motion of sliding things to try to problem solve a little bit. I guess that is pretty cool. Couldn't really tell that from the website, so I appreciate it. Okay, so what's next? Looks like it's the pincer puzzle. So if I'm taking a look at this, it's kind of a wooden puzzle where, you know, using your index and thumb, baby would have to try to put it in the hole. We've definitely noticed that she is using her pincer grip a lot more in the past month or so, especially when we've been feeding her and she's been like picking up peas. So I think this will be another practice for her to use those grips to play with the puzzle. These look like wooden kind of stone shaped objects where baby can basically stack it up. They are all just of different sizes, and I can already see Logan sort of banging these together on the floor. So we'll work on making sure that, you know, to be able to make these kind of shapes. Yeah. Okay, that's that. And then lastly, you know, we have this book on silly songs. So that's the last thing in the box. I'd say this is the type of book where, you know, she'll chew this up immediately because it's not a board book. If I look at some of the other LOVEVERY books, they're all like crinkled and crumpled and torn in here. So probably something for parents to keep a hold of if you have that same issue. And it looks like basically a bunch of different clapping and rhyming games. You can sing them with a different rhythm. Itsy Bitsy Spider, the little piggy, do your ears hang low? And that's really it for the box. They typically come with these cute little stickers as well. So we've been scrapbooking for Logan, and every month I'll make her a page with all these photographs for the first year, and I've been using these LOVEVERY stickers, so I do like them. Oh, and lastly, there's also this pamphlet that comes with every box, and it talks about all the different materials and ways to take care of them as your baby starts to play with it. I do appreciate this because a lot of the toys in here, they do feel really high quality, and you can get a sense of where they were made and with what materials in here. So, you know, a wood with water-based non-toxic finish will sort of let mom and dad feel like relieved, or just know that the toys that you're playing with are safe for your baby. So these are all of the different LOVEVERY toys that are set out for the box in the Thinker, so that you can see all of them in one place. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching this LOVEVERY unboxing video. Let us know if you enjoyed the video. You know, hit the like button, subscribe to us if you're just hearing us for the first time, and we will work on reviewing the different LOVEVERY boxes that we'll get in the next few months as well, but just let us know if there's any product that you're interested in hearing from. Thanks, have a good one.